We begin our Campaign 2020 team coverage with CBS 4's Ted Scouten. He is in Miami Gardens with what officials are doing now to make sure your vote counts. Ted.
Hi, Lauren and Elliot. Well, today, Miami-Dade election officials got more than 800 precincts ready for tomorrow's vote. Meanwhile, they're still dealing with those vote-by-mail ballots. You can see here where we are right now. This is one of 4 locations in Miami-Dade where people are dropping off those ballots. Cars have been pulling in here throughout the day. Obviously, at this point, it's too late to mail them. They must be in by 7 o'clock tomorrow night. That's the same time that the polls close. A busy day around Miami-Dade as 866 polling places are set up for Election Day.
We are ready. We are going to be today setting up all of our precincts. Our poll workers have been trained, our equipment tested. We're ready to open our doors tomorrow morning at 7 a.m.
After 2 weeks of in-person early voting and vote by mail, more than 1 million people have already cast ballots in Miami-Dade. When it's all said and done, election officials expect a record 80% of all registered voters in Miami-Dade to cast a ballot.
We're looking forward to a couple 100,000 people coming out tomorrow.
Right now, the only type of voting going on is last-minute vote-by-mail ballots are being dropped off. There are still more than 180,000 that have not been returned. Today and tomorrow, they can be hand-delivered to 4 locations in Miami-Dade, the election office in Doral, the Stephen P. Clark building downtown, as well as the North and South Dade regional libraries.
The earlier the better. The earlier that we get the vote-by-mail ballots in, the sooner that we can release results.
Those million-plus ballots that were cast so far are already being counted. We should be seeing those results early Tuesday night, shortly after the polls close.
All eyes are on Miami-Dade County to see what our overall turnout is and to see how close Trump can get to Biden here.
Sean Foreman is a professor of political science at Barry University. He points out Florida voters normally choose their winner by a razor-thin margin. That makes turnout key in the state's most populous county.
We expect Biden to win Miami-Dade County. The issue is by how much. If Trump can keep it closer in Miami-Dade, he has a better chance of winning Florida overall. And we know Donald Trump needs to win Florida to win the presidency.
And this is a live look at the North Dade Regional Library where people are dropping off those ballots. You can go to any of the 4 locations until 7 o'clock tonight and from 7 tomorrow morning until 7 tomorrow evening. That is the same hours as the polls. Now keep in mind, that ballot, the mail-in ballot, needs to be in by 7 o'clock. It can't be late. If it gets here at 7:01, it's not going to count, so make sure you get it in on time. Live in Miami Gardens, Ted Scouten, CBS 4 News.